many countless people who have sung this, and this goes on. People chant in Parayan, Sundarkand Parayan everywhere across the globe. Over and over. One man I met, he told me he's been chanting it for 30 years. Maybe on a weekly basis or something. But like that, so many people. There are about 60 dohas there. So 6-5, about 300 verses, chaupais and all, dohas. And most commentaries also have been done, and yajnas, and we have also done so many yajnas on this. And if you go on social media and all the different things, you will see mostly Sundarakanda. And it is not because it is short, because the preceding Kishkinda Kanda is shorter. So it is not because of the length, I mean, it's that short and all. It is perhaps because it tells about the glories of the Bhakta of Bhagavan, Hanumanji. In the tradition, in the Bhakti tradition, those who hold on to the feet of the Bhakta, they reach before the Bhakta himself. That is what is said. And so Hanumanji being the Parama Bhakta of Rama, people hold on to his feet so that they will reach even before. Second thing is that he serves as an example of a true Bhakta of Ram. And this, in the Bhakti tradition, everybody wants to be a Bhakta of the Lord. So he's a good example. Some say that the first half of this Kanda speaks about Hanumanji, who is the Bhakta, and the last half of the Kanda speaks about Bhagavan. So Bhakta and Bhagavan, both are included. And that also has some truth to it, if you study well. Hanumanji's exploits are given in the first half. And when he comes back, thereafter, Rama's glories are given in the Kanda. And it is the only Kanda which does not have a name related to something which is going on there. Kishkinda is in Kishkinda, that place is called Kishkinda. Balkand is a child. Ayodhya Kand is when he leaves Ayodhya, all the things that happen in Ayodhya, and then he had to leave Ayodhya. Aranya Kand is in the forest. So some name is given related to what is going on. But Sundar, Lanka Kand is in Lanka. Uttar means last. Uttar Kand is last Kand. Like that. So, Pitottara, we are saying Uttar in the morning time. Mata Purva Rupam, Pitottara Rupam. Pita Uttara Rupam. Uttar means last one. So, Uttarakhand. So, then what is the connection between this name of this Kanda? And also, Valmiki ji also named it Sundarakanda, this Kanda. That Kanda where Hanumanji goes to Lanka and all of that sort of things. And Valmiki ji also names it Sundarakanda. So, upon reflection, the sadhus, Sant Mahatma Lok, they say that it is because of a number of reasons. One is, the most beautiful thing that one can have in this world is a relationship with Bhagavan. And so this Bhakta is Parama Bhakta, and Parameshwara relationship is most clearly brought out in this Sundarakanda. And that is the most beautiful thing that there is in the world. Any other thing, people may say this and say that, but the relationship between the Jiva and Ishvara, if it is realized, there cannot be anything more beautiful. Because in the world, when the relationship is formed between two Jivas, that may be beautiful, no doubt, but it cannot be as beautiful as the relationship, the primary relationship. See, that is a secondary relationship. Secondary relationship means between two Jivas, prime or any other Jiva and any other thing. Me and my Lama, whatever. Me and my car, people have relationship with everything in the world, you know. So they call it secondary relationship. The primary relationship is between the Bhakta and Bhagavan, or the Jiva and the Ishvara, like that. That is the most beautiful thing. Otherwise, people think, no. The most important relationship is between jivas, and especially people who fall in love and all. There is nothing better than this in the world. And just now recently I read, what is that? Besides, I told you that, no? Besides, I love you, and I can't live without you, and you are the best thing in my life for me. Besides those things, what other jokes do you know? You didn't see that? What other jokes you know? The real relationship is between Jiva and Ishvara. It's called the primary relationship. And why is it called primary relationship? Because it is natural. There is a natural relationship. The Ishvara Amsa Jiva Vinashi. It doesn't say Jiva is Amsha of Jiva. Jiva is Amsha of Ishvara. So, the primary relationships. That is what is the most beautiful thing. And so the Kanda is about that relationship between Hanumanji and Ram. That is one thing. Second thing is, they say that Hanumanji is a monkey, right? And then he is called a Sundar. But if you ask anybody, do you want to look like monkey? Narad also did not want to look like monkey. He gave Bhagwan sharp also because of that. Anybody, if you ask, you want to look like monkey? They'll say, no. Then how you are calling Hanumanji Sundar? Because in that word they say, there is Su Andar iti Sundar. Su Andar iti Sundar means whose inside is beautiful. Whose inside is nice, sweet, loving. It's called Su Andar. Su Andar, when they join, they get Sundar. So in Bhakti Marg this is, and please remember Bhakti Marg, they will do not follow our Sanskrit. They have their own, really. Like for example, they have their own Prasthanatraya. Prasthanatraya is not our Prasthanatraya. No? They have their own rules and how words come and all that kind of thing, right? It doesn't follow our Sandhi. Sundar, Suandar, whose inside is beautiful. And so there is a great lesson in that also, that when we look for beauty, we should look deeper. So if we look on the outside, Hanumanji is like a monkey and nobody thinks monkey is beautiful. But if we look deeper, we will realize that he is the most beautiful creature, the most beautiful being when we look deeper. And what makes him beautiful is his selfless service to Rama. Selfless service. You all don't know, but see right now across the street here we have a gentleman. His name is Brian. He's been trying to get electrical and water connection for that plot. Both are in the offing now. A few days ago he fell down and he badly burnt 2 hands and fell in fire. And he's now bandaged and everything and he has a sling. And he's leaving everything and he's coming just to take care of that thing. And he's not getting anything from that. Nobody's paying him or anything. Selfless service. Like that. And he's been doing like that for years and years and years. Selfless service. The Hanumanji lives for Bhagwan only. There's nothing else to live for. So that selfless service is what makes him beautiful. Okay, so it speaks about the 2 most beautiful beings in the world. One is Bhakta and the other is Bhagwan. Then it speaks about the most beautiful relationship in the world. Then Hanumanji's selfless service makes him beautiful on the inside. Whose inside is beautiful because of his selflessness. So like that, the Kanda is named Sundar Kanda, not related to anything outside like the other Kandas, but related to some things inside. And I told in the whole chapter then, in the whole Kanda, the indication is we should look deeper for beauty. Beauty is something deeper, not outer. All right. Now there are 3 mantras or 3 verses here in the Mangalacharan. I'll chant them and you can repeat them. Then from tomorrow we will chant all together. Shantam Shashvatam Aprameyamanagham Nirvana Shanti Pradam Brahma Shambhu Panindra Sevya Manisham Vedanta Vedyam Vibhum Ramakhyam Jagadishwaram Suraguram Maya Manushyam Harim Vandeham Karunakaram Raghuvaram Bhupal Chudamanim Nanya Sprihar Raghupate Hridaye Smadiye Satyam Vadami Cha Bhavan Akhilantaratma Bhaktim Prayachha Raghupungavanirbharam me Kamadidosarahitam Kurumanasam cha Atulita Baladhamam Hemashailavadeham Danujavana Krishanam Jnaninam Agraganyam Sakala Gunanithanam Vanaranam Adhisham Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatam Namami Raghupati Priya Bhaktam Vatajatam Namami Vandeham Karunakaram Aham Vande I salute in the first verse, the last line, like the Anvaya will be Aham Vande. And then all the others you will see, all the other words are in second case. All the compounds and words are in second case. So all of them are just describing Rama. I salute that Rama who is Shantam. Or Ramakhyam in the third line. Vandeham Aham Ramakhyam Vande, if you want to make correct full sentence. Aham Ramakhyam Vande. I salute that one who is named as, who is called as Ram. Who is Shantam. Shantam means peaceful. Shashvatam, eternal. Aprameyam, incomparable, immeasurable, or inconceivable. Aprameyam, anagham, sinless. Anagham, pure, sinless. Nirvana Shanti Pradam, who bestows nirvana. Nirvana means enlightenment. And Shanti. If he is Shantam, he will bestow Shanti. What? The sun, if the sun is light, what he will give? Light only, isn't it? So he is Shantam, he will give Shanti. So Shanti Pradam, who bestows, gives Shanti. Brahma Shambhu Panindra Sevya Manisham. Anisham means Anisham, continuously. Satatam. Anisham. What? Continuously Sevyam. Sevya means worships, serves, worships and serves, like that. Who? Brahma Shambhu Phanindra. Brahmaji, Lord Shiva, and Phanindra means Sheshnag. They all serve and worship this Rama. So who is served and worshipped? That Rama I salute. Served and worshipped by these. Vedanta Vedyam, who is to be known through the Vedanta, through the Upanishads. He is known. as what? Neti, neti. Wow, because just now, aprameyam. So when we say no, we have to be careful. Vibhum means all pervasive. Vibhum. Ramakhyam Jagadishwaram, who is called as the Lord of the whole universe. Suragurum, the God of gods, the Lord of all the gods. Suragurum, or the Guru of all the gods. Maya Manushyam Harim. That Hari, who has taken Maya human form. Maya Manushyam Harim. Through his Maya, he has taken a human form. Vandeham Karunakaram, the ocean of compassion. Raghuvaram, the best among the Raghus. Bhupala Chudamanim, and the crest jewel of all kings. That Rama I salute. So the first verse is salutations to Rama. Then Nanyas Priha Raghupate Hridaye Smadiye Satyam Vadami, I tell the truth. Tulsidas is telling. I tell the truth. Na anya spriha. I have no other spriha in my hridaye, in my heart. No other spriha. Spriha means desire, longing, craving. I have no other longing in my heart. Raghupate, O Raghupati, and I tell the truth. Cha bhavan akhilantaratma. And you know I tell the truth also because you are antaratma. Akhila antaratma. You are the indweller in the heart of all beings. So if I am telling on truth, you will know, because you will know before I know even. Because you are there inside. Bhaktim prayachha ragupungava nirbhara me. I want nirbhar bhakti. That I have, this is the only spriha I have. I have no other spriha. That's what he means. I want unceasing devotion. Yes, bhakti. Raghupungava, best among the Raghus. Again. And the previous one, Raghuvaram. Raghupungava. They are synonyms. Kamadi dosha rahitam kuru manasam cha. And please make my mind free from kamadi dosha. Kamadi dosha means kam, krodh, lobh, moha, matsara, ityadi, all this, mama, aham and all. Make my mind free from all of these dosha, defects. And the next verse, so second verse is a prayer, a wish of Tulsidashi. Third verse is salutation to Hanumanji now. I told you 7 kandas. Every time in the Mangalacharan there is always a verse in praise of Lord Shiva, except in this Sundar Kanda, because Hanumanji's avatar is praised there. Hanumanji is Lord Shiva's avatar. So there is no verse of praise for Lord Shiva. And this is the only Kanda you will see. Atulita Balathamam, the storehouse of immeasurable strength that Hanumanji is. Hema Shaila Vadeham is like a mountain of gold, he shines. Swarna Shaila Vadeham, sometimes it is written. Swarna and Hema are synonyms. Swarna is there. Swarna and Hema, they are synonyms. So Hema, Swarna, whose body is like a big mountain of gold, shining. Danujava, Danuja Vana Krishanum. All the Rakshasas is like a big forest, and he is the fire that burns them down. Hanumanji is the fire that burns down this whole forest of Rakshasas. Jnaninamagraganyam. Jnaninamagraganyam means he is the one who stands foremost among all great jnanis. Among all jnanis, he stands foremost, first class first. Among all jnanis. Somebody says, Tulsidashi starts, Atulita Balathamam, a storehouse of immeasurable strength. He's describing the glories and the gunas of Hanumanji, right? He starts. Then, Hema Shaila Vadeham, his body shines like a mountain of gold. Then, Danujavana Krishanum, he is the fire to burn down all the forests of Rakshasas. Then, Jnaninam Agraganyam, he stands foremost among all Jnanis. And he said, by that time, Tulsidaji realized that it is futile to go on listing all the great glories of Hanumanji because I'll never finish. And the Chanda is already finished. Chanda will be gone, and I cannot relate all the immeasurable glories of Hanumanji. Therefore, the next word, Sakala Guna Nidhanam Vanarama Disham. That covers everything. Sakala Guna Nidhanam. Finish. When I will finish if I don't put that like that. Vanaranamatisham, that leader of all the Vanaras. And he is Raghupati Priya Bhaktam, devotee and Bhakta of Ram, Raghupati. Vatajatam Namami, I salute that, who is born from the wind. Vatajatam Namami. Okay, now, as the story goes from the previous Kishkinda Kanda, Jamavant had told to Hanumanji, why are you sitting there like you know nothing, like you can't leap over this ocean. Everybody's talking, I will go halfway, I will go all the way and then come back, and can't come back and this and that, and you're sitting there. Chupasadi means he's sitting there quiet. You have been born to do the work. Rama Kaja Lagi Tava Avatara. You're born to do the work of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Sunatahi Parvatakara. When he heard, he rose up like a mountain, saying, I will. In other places it described, Tulsidaji put 2 lines. In other places it described, I'll drag Ravan here by his hair. He'll bring Lanka and drag Lanka with one hand and drag Ravan with the next hand. Like that. He gets up like a fire, like a raging conflagration there to go and demolish Ravan, and then Jamwan had to calm him down. No, calm down. But when he was inspired by the words of Jamavanta, he grows up like that. Tulsidaji just puts 2 lines. But in other places, some things are very they describe in detail and all. There are many Ramayans. When you get time, you just check out some of those. Different Ramayana and all. Some of them are very nice. Eknathji Maharaj was once writing Ramayana, and he was so identified with that Ramayana. And when he reached this point, Hanumanji leaped or leapt? Leapt towards Lanka. That time, Eknathji was so identified when he was sitting under a tree, he leapt under somebody's house. When he wrote that thing, he was so identified, he visions of somebody's house like that. When once we were in that camp, so one fellow came and he complained this. What is your complaint? Your son beat me. Your son beat me. Oh really? Show me how. Oh, I didn't see that too clearly. Show again. I shall kill him now. Like that. It means that the Eknathji identified. How he leapt toward Lanka like this. Leapt up and he really went on top of somebody's house. Everybody heard the roof rattling. How? So Hanumanji now hearing this, he also hearing about his power and work to be. I see Ramakaj. The idea is to always rise up to the challenge. First, you rise up to the challenge like that. Utishta. Then Jagrata. He rose up to this challenge and ready to. He doesn't know who is there in Lanka. He's never been to Lanka. But already he has risen up to that challenge. Then we'll see. Otherwise, faint-heartedness doesn't get anybody anywhere, अच्छा ठीक है हम जाएंगे देखेंगे क्या है क्या नहीं है क्या करूँगा क्या नहीं करूँगा We'll see that time. Some people take up something like that, right? Okay, we are going. Let's see. I'll go. Let me see what is there. What to do, what not to do. Already he tells what he'll do. They have to tell him like that. So now that is what, now he speaks here. He speaks to all the monkeys, his monkey colleagues, and bear. And one bear. Let us see now. जामवंत के बचन सुहाए, सुनि हनुमंत हृदय अति भाए। तब लगी मोहि परिखेउ तुम भाई, सही दुख कंद मूल फल खाई। जब लगी आवो सीत ही देखी, होई ही काज मोहि हर्ष विशेषी। यह कई नाय सबनि कहु माथा, चले हर्ष जिय धरि रघुनाथा। सिंधु तीर एक बूदर सुंदर, कौतुक कूड़ित ऊपर। बार बार रघुवीर संभारी, कर के उपवन तनय बल बारी। यही गिरि चरण दे हनुमंता, चले सोगा पाताल तुरंता। जिमि अमोघ रघुपति करबाना, एही भांति चले हनुमाना। जल निधि रघुपति दूत विचारी, ते मैं ना कहोई श्रमहारी। हनुमान ते ही परसा, कर पुनि कीन प्रणाम। राम काज कीने बिनु, मोहि कहाँ विश्राम। सियावर जय पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। उमापति महादेव की जय। बोलो जामवंत के बचन सुहाए. Suhai means beautiful, most inspiring and all that. Words of Jamwant. Listening to the words of Jamwant, most beautiful words of Jamwant, the great words of Jamwant. Suni Hanumanta. Suni, having listened, then Hridaya Ati Bhaye, his heart welled up with inspiration and enthusiasm and all such things, and he remembered all his powers also. Jamwanta reminded him of all his powers, otherwise he could not know that he had all these powers and all. Then Tabalagi mohi parikhehu tum bhai. My dear brothers, these people talk like that, these politicians talk like that, My dear brothers, bhai aur behno, like that, they speak. So, tum bhai, he calls all of them, meaning to say, in Jamwant, who is a bear, still is brother. Parikhehu means pratiksha karo. Pratiksha means you wait for me. Tabalagi sai dukakanda moola phala khai. Wait until I come back and you eat roots and fruits and bulbs. At the edge of the ocean, somebody must have gone and brought some roots and fruits and bulbs. Anyway, eat some and wait till I come back. And see, what leadership qualities of Hanumanji also, When they were thirsty, he went up to find. And who is the leader of the whole party? I told you, Angad, because he's Yuvraj, right? But Hanumanji is the one who is solving everything. Now he's leaving. He thinks about what they'll eat, Poor fellows, poor monkeys, what they'll eat. And he's going. He thinks about they're like that. I don't know if you all had any time with your grandparents, your grandmothers. They always think about everything. Grandmother, when we're going on a picnic, when we reach there, oh, we forgot the peanut butter. Grandmother, no, I brought it. Grandma doesn't forget anything. She thinks about everything. She never forgets. So, like that, Hanumanji thinks about everything. He says, bhav of everybody. Bhakta, you have bhav of a grandmother, bhav of a sevak, bhav, duta, messenger, anything. He has all. So you all eat fruits and roots and bugs. His leadership quality is astounding. Huh? Only next to Rama's only. Nobody can come close. Huh? He thinks about the welfare of the others also. Jabalagi awa Sita dekhi, until I have seen Sita and I have come, you eat fruits and roots and bulbs and you be good and take care. And then he says, that's a very strong line. It's a nice line. Hoi hikaja mori, moi harashabiseshi. Means 100% confident. And the confidence is, people ask, so that's, hoi hikaj means this work will be done. Hoi hikaj. Meaning, that's abhiman. No. One who has 100% Shraddha in Ram, he could say it with 100% Shraddha. It will be done. That person tunes to Rama. The person tunes to Rama and that he makes sure, Rama will make sure that this thing get done. I see, I am very happy with this. I know it will happen. Like that. Hoi hikaj. And we have to start off anything like that only. This thing will be done. There used to be one cartoon character in the Smurfs, I don't remember his name now, but that fellow, anything they start, we will never get it. We will never reach there. We will never succeed. He was a pessimist. Grumpy Smurf, maybe. Grumpy Smurf. He always grumpy and he's always pessimistic and never reach there. We have to be optimistic. But optimistic, not foolishly, overconfidence some people have. Like the cow want to jump over the moon. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jump over the... No, that's the next one. Well, how did cow jump over the moon now? Huh? Hey, diddle. Yeah. I get all them rhymes and I'm mixed up. Hey, diddle, and all the cow jump over the moon, right? So anyway, you have to be confident, not overconfident. And the confidence comes not because of abhiman. The confidence comes because of Shraddha in Ram. Like that. Huh? Yah kainai savanikahu matha. Saying like this, he bowed his head before all of them. Bowed his head before the whole troop. And then, Chaleu harashi he adhari Raghunatha. And keeping Raghunath in his heart, he went off. Where he went off now? Sindhutir ekabudar sundar. There was a beautiful mountain, a hillock on the side of the ocean there. Kautuka kudi chadheuta upat. Sprightingly, sportingly, he just jumped up on that mountain, that hill. And then, bar Raghuvir Sambhari. Again and again he remembered Bhagavan Shri Ram in his heart. And then, Tarake Upamanatanaya Balabhari. He thought and mustered up all his strength. And then, Jehi Giri, with so much strength now, he bolted off. Jehi Giri Charana Dei Hanumanta Chaleu Saga Patal Turanta. That mountain which he jumped upon and bolted out from, he pressed down so hard on that mountain, that thing went to Patal Lok. Yeah. The idea is, when any work we are taking up, we have to take it up with such zeal, such force, such power. We don't take it up like that. Nowadays things have become so bad, people take up marriage like that. Let's see, we'll try it out. They'll try it out. You know what a good beating? Try out marriage. So you take it up. Take the bull by the horns. So Jahigiri Charan Jai Hanumanta Chale so Ga Patal Turante took it up with such a force. Then now nice lines also. Jimmy Amog Raghupati Karabana. How he left? Like an arrow of Bhagwan Sri Ram. An unfailing arrow of Bhagwan Sri Ram he left. That's why he's telling he has faith in Ram. Amogha means unfailing. Unfailing. Arrow. Jimmy Amogha Raghupati Karabana. Ehi Vanti Chalehu Hanuman. And this way he left. And saints go to work on this line so much. So wonderful it is. So many qualities of arrow. When arrow leaves, no turning back. This is one quality, see. Once it is left, there is no turning back. Second thing is, the arrow doesn't go here, go there, and then goes there. It goes straight to its target. No, let me see what is going on here. I saw one fellow, he fired an arrow, which was at a right angle. That arrow is bent like this. It has a right angle in it. And he fired it. That thing went around, came in his own back on it. Silly cartoon only. But arrows don't go like that. Even if that arrow has a right angle, that will go in the direction in which you... So, it goes straight to its target without stopping. It doesn't go here and there. That is, and the last thing, which is many things are there. The most important thing about an arrow, that arrow is at the mercy of the wielder of the arrow. Totally surrendered to the wielder of the bow. And Raghupati Karabana, like an arrow of Ram, Hanumanji is at the mercy of Rama. Means he goes by the strength and directives and inspiration and love of Rama only, nothing else. The arrow is always at the mercy of the wielder of the arrow. And then Santa Mahatma Lok says, see this is Bhagwan's first arrow to Lanka and went and burned down whole of Lanka. The one arrow only sent and already burned down Lanka. Think when he comes, what will happen? Raghupati Karabana, an arrow of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Ehi Vanti Chale Hanumana, like this, he left. Now, on the way, he encounters his first obstacle. Now, this leaping over the ocean is symbolic of leaping over the ocean of samsara to find shanti, to find peace. One has to cross over the ocean of samsara in order to find peace. And so this is a symbolic leap also at the same time. But in that journey to cross the ocean of samsara, there will always be obstacles that will come in the way. And one has to know or learn how to respond to obstacles. Not react, to respond to obstacles. And we'll see how most meticulously and immaculately Hanumanji responds to obstacles as he meets them one by one. And each obstacle will demand its own response. You can't have different responses, same responses for every situation that we encounter in life. And we see how very adroitly and skillfully he deals with all of these obstacle, but we'll see tomorrow. First obstacle tomorrow. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.